There's a nice question about Dan Flavin in the portrait room, and there's a very simple answer to that. The Dan Flavin work is a portrait. It's actually called Untitled to a Man, George McGovern. And within the exhibition you'll see a photocopy of an NSA from 1972, when George McGovern was elected the Democratic candidate for the presidential elections in the United States. So this work, which appears completely abstract, appears completely the product of mechanical reproduction, these various circles of light, is actually very simply a work of a portrait of a man. It's related to a particular personality and tries to say something about that personality. Now, how it relates to that personality is something that Flavin leaves for us as the viewer to work out, and we can think about that. But hopefully the information that you have in the exhibition about George McGovern will give you some indication of how you can think that this might be a portrait. Because actually in that whole room they're all portraits. Also the artist at work from Milan Stilinovic is a portrait of, a self-portrait of the artist. And so you have very different forms of portraiture in that room, but I think they all relate to each other.